Hey, what's up guys, how is it going? Welcome back to another video, and if you're new to this channel, kindly smash on the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so anytime I upload a new video you get notified. So basically in this video we are going to be looking at to best loan app in Nigeria with low interest rate. And you know, there are multiple, or I should say thousands of loan apps in Nigeria today which offer different kind of interest rates, to be precise, and people are very much interested in the interest rate because most people want to take a loan from 100 days, probably like 3 months and upward. And the more the month it is, the more the interest will definitely be high. And as long as if you don't pay back, the interest rate will keep on increasing. Also, it's also it's also part of how much you actually borrow from this particular app, and how much you borrow from this app, that will also determine how much interest rate they are going to charge you on any of these loan app here in Nigeria today. But then we are going to be looking out to different kind of app as see the interest rate, and you will definitely be able to pick anyone that actually work for you most. And we are going to be reviewing like different kind of loan apps in Nigeria which are literally the best loan app in Nigeria today. Quick Credit is one of the best loan app in Nigeria with low interest rates, which we are going to review in this video. We'll also check on the interest rate as well, but let's check on the reviews and see what people are actually saying about this particular app. This app already have over 1,000 reviews so far, and I guess I've already made a review about this particular app. You can check down the comment below to see the review of this particular app. And also you can see that this app already have over 100,000 people that have downloaded this app from Google Play Store, and you can get up to 500,000 naira with this very loan app. Also, you have to make sure of have it in the back of your mind that when you are trying to register, this loan app is going to request for BVN, as it will also make them to determine how much they can actually borrow you and if you are going to pay back their money as soon as possible, because they also know that people are actually in need of money, and also they want to borrow people that can pay back as soon as possible. Then they'll be able to disburse loan for another users who also need a loan from them. Like I said earlier on, you can get up to like 500,000 naira loan from this particular app. So checking about this app, so you can see this Quick Credit product offer a loan tenure for up to like 365 days, and you can get a loan for up to 5,000 to 500,000 naira, and the interest rate was between 0 to 10%, and the interest rate was between 24% per year. So that's even if you are borrowing money up to a year. So now let's say for instance you borrow a loan for like 30,000 naira, and you know the interest rate for 365 days is going to be 24% of 30,000 naira. So how much will 24% actually be? So the 24% will actually be 3,550 naira. So for me, this interest rate is very low, like very low for a year. That's like 365 days before you can actually pay back 30,000 naira. So that is a deal for me. And also it's very important when you are trying to borrow up to like 100,000 naira or 500,000 naira. So if you are borrowing like 100,000 naira for 365 days, the interest rate will be around 12,000 naira or 13,000 naira. That's still fair. Like the interest rate is still fair, because it's not that easy for someone to borrow you the 100,000 naira here in Nigeria today. Like just normal friend of yours, or if you go to a bank, you know how much they're going to charge you for interest rate for a whole year. So if you are trying to be considerate, so you definitely know that this is actually a very low interest rate. It's not like 50% interest for 365 days. And trust me, if you are going to borrow a loan less than 365 days, the interest rate is literally going to reduce from 24%. So I hope you understand my own point regarding this particular app. So I trust this app, and the interest rate is actually a big deal, not a big deal, and it's actually work for me if I'm trying to get a loan from this particular app, or any app to be precise. Another newly launched loan app, which is part of the best loan app in Nigeria with very low interest rate today, is Steady Cash. I already make a video back regarding this Steady Cash, and also I would like to include it in this video as it's also one of the best low interest rate app in Nigeria, which you can actually use to borrow a loan. And also this particular loan app doesn't offer loan for more than 200,000 naira, so you will definitely know that okay, this is actually how much you can actually get with this loan app. And checking on this particular app, you can see how much interest rate fall into, which is between 15% to 30%, with an equivalent monthly interest rate of 1.25%. And this also determine how much loan you borrow from this particular app. And literally it was stated on the About Us page that you can actually get up to like 900,000 naira, but then if you are borrow money consecutively on this particular app, then they can actually borrow you to up to this amount. But if not, it's not that easy to get 900,000 naira loan from this particular app, because it's actually a newly launched loan app which needs to gain a trust before they borrow you this kind of huge amount of money, which you have to pay back as a stipulated time which you actually choose to pay back on this particular loan app. So calculating on the loan methods and how much they're going to charge you for the interest rate. So if you borrow like 5,000 naira and the payment plan was for 100 days, so the interest rate will be 15%, as you can see. So 15% of 5,000 naira is 750 naira, and you are going to pay back 5,750 naira on the 100 days that you borrow this money. If you pay before that time, that works, it's still 750 for the interest rate. But if you pay after, the interest rate is going to pile up and it's going to add up. So I feel like you literally don't want that thing to happen. So my best advice for you is to choose the best time that works for you, and then make sure you are able to meet up with the time to pay back the money, so that you can also get much more loan from this particular app. Another newly launched loan app which also offers the best loan app in Nigeria with very low interest rate is First Nail, which is one of the personal loan app in Nigeria today. I've already made a video about this particular app, so you can check the top right or left corner here to find out the video and how I explain everything about this particular app. And also you see the overall rating of this particular app is 4.8, and you can get up to 1 million naira loan from this particular app. The total review of this particular app is 1,000 currently, and the overall download is 100,000 naira. Regardless of people that review or no review, so the people that have downloaded this app from Google Play Store is 100,000 naira. So you can say this app is literally great, but then let's wait to see the interest rate before we conclude if this is one of the best loan app in Nigeria with low interest rate or not. So checking on the About page of this First Nail loan app in Nigeria today, and you're going to also calculate the interest rate and how it actually works. So there is a much to see on this page, but to cut the long story short, if you borrow a loan on this particular First Nail loan app today, and if the loan you borrow is 100,000 naira and the payment plan was 12 months, so if you are following me, you understand where I am right now. So you choose 12 months to pay back 100,000 naira, so the interest rate will fall around 20%. Yeah, around 20%. So that's kind of like how much you are going to pay back for this particular loan. You are going to pay back 120,000 naira and 550 naira 120,000 naira, 550,000 naira, which is 20,000 naira and 550 for the interest loan. That's very straightforward. So that's like 20% interest rate for 365 days. That's like a year before you pay back. And if you do not pay back as when due or when you choose to pay back, the interest rate is going to increase. And this also will ask you to drop your BVN, because it's very important for them, so that they'll be able to trace your details from your banks, the bank where you bank with, and also it will also determine how much loan they are going to grant you if you request for a loan from this particular app. I have, like I mentioned earlier, I have made a video about this particular app, and also you can find it in this channel, so you'll be able to understand how First Name personal loan app actually works. So these are the apps that I researched so far which offer best loan with very low interest rate in Nigeria today, and you can check any of them out. And you might also see some other very low interest rate loan app in Nigeria today as well, but these are the ones I found so far, and I think I have to share with you guys so that you'll be able to borrow your next loan, or know the kind of app you can actually use to borrow your next loan, because you actually need help. That's why you are trying to get a loan. So it's not making any sense when you're trying to get a loan and then they are going to request much from you, because you literally don't have. That's why you're trying to get from people that have. So you don't have to pay like 50%, 60% interest rate. It doesn't make any sense. It's just like you're working like a slave for them. So that's why I have to make this video, so you'll be able to find it more easier to switch from one app to another one. So this is all I have for you in this video. If you have any question, you can drop a comment and I'll reply to it as soon as possible. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, as it really means a lot to me. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.